It's week 4 of the National Football League.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
In his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That's taken at around the 40. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
If you ask coaches at any level to decide their ideal leader of the team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The 13 yards that time and a first.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. 2nd down and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They finds his target, Allen. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. From the 10, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Barkley again. And not a whole lot there as he'll get him down at about the 2. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Barkley, touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. A nice little juke. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They're going to look to throw. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. When you look at this defense, they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. 20! Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Keenan Allen with career touchdown number 75. And the Black Knights lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Take it at the 37. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. Powerful running. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And an Austin first down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
27-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Fights off the defender. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. 53 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The fourth down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the ball will go over on the goal line stand. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Boston's offense ready to go again. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Now back to throw. Gets this to Waller on the crossing route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. They'll look to throw here. Throw out wide is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And some room to work. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. That good for 19 on a first down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 12-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. 2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. Kicking into a headwind here in the 2nd quarter. Carl Wilson able to put this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Up the middle with Barkley. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Campbell.
Now 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back to throw again.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And down inside the 15 he goes. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Gano's kick is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff.
Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment.
They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leonard Williams. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
and partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
The kick by Carlson is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his target, Allen. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
To Keenan Allen. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Black Knights.
They go play action here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a give to Barkley, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The offense on third down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. On play action, they'll throw out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Black Knights are able to stretch out their lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 18 now. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
San Juan's offense ready to get started again.
And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. A'Shawn Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. This is taken at the 18. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
Austin's offense ready to go again.
And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On the run, it's Campbell.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down by Jacorian Bennett.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Black Knights continue to pull away here in this first half.
Gano the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line.
This offense back to work now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll roll him out right. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 2nd and 4. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
One final go for this offense here in this first half. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard.